Hello, new chairs. Thank you so much for taking on this position. I'm sure most of your colleagues are very appreciative that they didn't have to take it on. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about conflict resolution, and I hope and wish you the best in your journey as chair of your program. The good news about being a new chair is that you have had several years to figure out how your colleagues collaborate together, and you probably already know areas that will cause tension or confusion or just overall tumult within your programs. So my best advice to you is to think about those in advance of taking on the position as chair and try to develop rules for operating within your program. If you haven't already done this, new leadership, the time when you come in as a new leadership is a great time to do this. That way you can establish your leadership strategy right from the start and hopefully avoid as much conflict as possible. Conflict, of course, is going to occur even if you have the best plan. So it's always good to have rules of operating or order, or at least understandings in terms of civility within your program. If something does happen, you do have several resources. First of all, you always have your dean. So remember, you're not responsible for dealing with any particular conflict in terms of reprimanding someone officially. So always lean to your dean and your assistant dean for support. In addition, I think part of your conflict strategy in terms of your rules for operating should include a line that every person is responsible for calling out poor behavior for his or her colleagues. That will be really important so that all of that responsibility doesn't fall just upon you. If you need some examples of that in social and behavioral sciences, we have some. You also have your union mates, so please use them. They have helped in terms of guiding faculty to the correct resources for dealing with conflict. They may not want to get involved in union member versus union member conflict, but they will know how to direct you depending on the type of conflict that you're facing. I will also say that our ombuds person right now, Lisa Lyle, has been a great resource for me personally, for several faculty and staff members at the university. So don't hesitate to utilize her services. She can definitely work on faculty, staff, faculty administrator, administrator faculty, any kind of problems that are arising. And she has been great to work with through a confidential process. Thing to remember about an ombuds person is that it's voluntary. So both people have to agree that they want to utilize this service in order for it to work. I think that's the best advice I have for you for conflict resolution, but you have many, many places to turn to if you have issues within the university. So don't feel like you're alone. Make sure you reach out if you need help. And always remember that your colleagues are probably very happy that you're taking on this responsibility instead of them. And feel free to remind them of that routinely. Take care.